And he needs to turn it up. And he said what he saw in game 2 is him actually fit. His 41, the most ever by a Timberwolf in a playoff game. Let's take a look at the... Here's Murray with some space. Way off the mark on that three. And Conley the rebound. Conley right back into the arms of Edwards. He will fire and hit.
On that possession, they did have a foul to give. Coach Ryan Saunders was trying to signal
Stone for sure here in Minnesota. As Edwards hits both. 3 assists for Murray. Michael Malone talks about that all the time. When Murray's at his best, it's not just his scoring, it's filling up the stat sheet. As Edwards just goes right around. Off the steal, Edwards trying to get back, and he does! What a rejection from Anthony Edwards! Now Edwards running the break, Euros, and finishes! Ace rebound. Murray takes the feed, can't hit. That spot has been pulled in tonight. Minnesota can hold for one. Edwards doesn't want to, and lays it in.
Every series.
Yes. Last night we saw that big time with Brooklyn and Philly. Here's Edwards, Crab dribbling with strength and just is another one of those guys that you talked about. The right veterans for this Denver team. As Edwards banks it in, count the bucket, plus the foul.
Town, such a welcome sight if you're a Timberwolves fan to see him get going offensively.
And Jokic on the bench with a little momentum.
But that series overall, we've seen 3 outstanding basketball games.
Edwards slips through and lays it in. 20 points.
But hits a turnaround 14-footer. Give him a lot of credit. We don't see that a lot.
Edwards using the Gobert screen will pull and hit.
18. Outstanding offensive game from him. But yeah, Ryan, you're right. They go to here a chance to cut this to 6 to close the third.
Edwards does just that. To that third after picking up his 4th foul. Bruce Brown had some huge buckets in the quarter. Turns it over here. Anderson veers away from Porter Jr. Finds Towns. Didn't take it. Brown closed quickly. Towns, a little sloppy with the handle. Able to get it off to Anderson, though. Edwards connects! On a corner.
In here to Gobert. Porter Jr. gets a foot on it.
Edwards through the lane, lays it in. It's another 30 points. Back to the line. He's 7 of 9 from the line so far tonight. Hits the first hit tomorrow night. We've got a on the Heat, followed by Grizzlies, Lakers in LA. NBA countdown starts it all off at 7 Eastern.
Shooting threes when available, but getting into the paint and putting pressure.
He is the foundational piece for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's almost a feeling
with Towns playing the 4 there, guarding Gordon, you don't want him switching on.
Edwards hits them both. He is now 13.